In this video, we will solve a next problem statement, that is, write a program for accepting 10 numbers from user and printing sum of odd and even numbers. Basically, while developing any program or writing a logic for any program, we will start thinking on that. For that mechanism, we will try to develop a logic, that is, we have to accept 10 numbers from user. This is fixed. Then you have to calculate the sum of which terms even numbers and odd numbers. Means you have to find even numbers and calculate their sum. You have to find odd numbers separately and calculate their sums. Means you have to print the 10 numbers, then even sum and odd sum. These are the separate terms. Means from the same logic, you have to separate the even numbers and odd numbers, and then you have to add them separately and display their sum. For that purpose, we have think on that logic. Now we will start writing the program. What is the starting of the program? That is nothing but the hash include stdio.h. Then starting point is nothing but the void main. Now for accepting 10 numbers from user, we have to accept array of size 10. So for that we will write integer a of size 10. For accepting, processing and printing we are requiring the for loop. So for that we will take a one indicator, that is nothing but the R, for handling the for loop mechanism. Now we have to calculate the even sum and odd sum. Now we all know that if we are storing anything into one variable, and then if it is not made to 0, then it will collect the garbage values. To avoid that, we will take two variables for storing the addition, that is the even sum having initially declared to 0 and odd sum initially declared to 0, and we will complete the sentence. Now we had accepted one array of size 10, means declared, not accepted here, declared one array of size 10. I for the for loop, even sum and odd sum are the two variables required for calculating the addition. Now continuing with the same program, we will give message like enter 10 numbers, then we will accept numbers from user. But what we are missing here, it is not like a general procedure. We have to accept a numbers to for loop. So we will write a number like for loop like I0, I less than 10, I plus plus. Then we will write the statement, that is scanning percent ampersand a of I. This is same like a usual variable accepting, but it is an array mechanism. So we are giving here the subscript, and here we are accepting only the number through the for. There is nothing any complicated logic here. Now we have accepted the numbers. Now we have to calculate the even odd sum. For that case, we will take a separate for loop, that is for I equals to 0, I less than 10, I plus plus. We know that for calculating any number to be even or odd, it should be checked with the 2 by applying the mod operator. For that we will check a condition like if a of I means numbers from 0 to 10 means 0 to 9. These all 10 numbers will be one by one checked with this index, and if that number mod 2 is equal to 0, definitely it is giving us the answer that this number is a even number. Then what is the task for us? We have to calculate here the even numbers sum. So we will write like even sum is equals to even sum plus a of I. What does this actually performs? Basically, even sum is 0. Any number, for example, it is 4, it will be mixed with it, and that number collectively stored with these. For example, it is 4. Next time, your even sum will be 4, and your number after that checking which whatever will be the number, means for example it is 6, it will mix with this, again it is stored with this number. Again, if you can take the next number and it is even, then this 10 plus means for writing same procedure again, means that sum will be taken and again the number new will be mix it mix with it. Then for that case you have to write like even sum equals to even sum plus a of n. Now in this case, if number is not mod 2, means mod 2 is not equals to 0, it is rather than 0, then definitely this number is the odd number. For that case, we will write the odd sum. So odd sum equals to same like above, odd sum plus a of n. Now, by these two statements, we had find out the even sum and odd sum for numbers. Now we will only print the numbers, means suppose it is a for loop, then we will complete it, and for printing the numbers we will write the steps only. For printing any single number we will not require a for loop, so for that we will avoid writing the for loop and we will simply write printf even sum is, and in which variable the even sum is stored, that is the even sum, we will display only that variable. And for printing the odd sum is, that is percent d odd sum. And now here we are completing our program. So this is the logic behind how to accept 10 numbers from user, how to separate them like even or odd, and how to display their summation of the even or odd numbers. This is all about the another example related to array program. Thank you so much.